In order for the human trafficking industry to be extinguished, all governments across the globe must prioritize combating human trafficking in their country. Human trafficking is illegal in every country but happens across the world and in all 50 states in the U.S. While human trafficking is most often associated with commercial sex, it also includes, but is not limited to, domestic servitude, child labor, and organ harvesting. It can happen to anyone, anywhere. While the human trafficking industry appears to be impossible to stop, it can be accomplished through extensive research, awareness, and hard work. Human trafficking is a horrific crime. United Way, a nonprofit organization that works with several charitable organizations to pool efforts in fundraising and support for many issues, has stated, "If we all take action together, it can be stopped." One of the many ways the government can help stop human trafficking is by educating the American people thoroughly on the issue, as many individuals are completely unaware of how severe this issue really is. Citizens everywhere can help by learning the red flags or indicators of potential human trafficking. In fact, it has been discovered that many of our daily consumer habits are connected to modern slavery and its funding. Whether it's the clothes we wear or the phones we use, products we use daily may be produced with forced or trafficked labor, according to United Way. 3 steps all governments should follow are prevention, prosecution, and protection. The first step to preventing human trafficking and prosecuting the traffickers is therefore to recognize the complexity of the crime, which cannot be tackled into a vacuum. According to the United Nations, anti-trafficking strategies have to be embedded in every policy area, from improving female education in source countries so that girls are less vulnerable to trafficking, to increasing policy pay in destination countries so that officers are less susceptible to bribery. We cannot allow ourselves to marginalize the issue of trafficking, viewing it as something that can be ended with a few extra task forces or dedicated units, but rather an issue that will require the government's full attention and priority to stop. Though many claim that human trafficking is an industry that is impossible to stop due to its global complexity as well as the growing supply and demand, we can look at organizations and policies that have been effective and urge the government to create more, as well as modify already existing policies, spread awareness across America, prioritize combating human trafficking, and fund proper and sufficient research to build a prosperous plan. Nothing should be more important to the American people and government than to save abused and lost citizens, as well as prevent it from occurring completely.